Good day, ma'am. So, our agenda first is the introduction, next, nature of organizations, types of organizational structures, elements of delegations, formal versus informal organizations, and lastly, the reflection and conclusion. Think of an organization like a team of people working together to achieve a goal. Just like how players on a sports team have different roles and work together to win a game. In a business organization, people have specific jobs and work together to reach the company's goal. The organization helps everyone know what they need to do, who they need to work with, and how to do their jobs well. It's like having a game plan that helps the team succeed in a game.
So, nature of organization. So, in examining the nature of organization, it's essential to understand their purpose, structures, and functions. So, organization exists to achieve the specific goals by coordinating the efforts of individuals towards the common objectives. So, when we say nature of organization, it composes man sa di ba, the functions, the purpose, and the structure. So, because what the use of setting a common goals or kanang or objectives is if wala kay purpose. So, in terms of that, you have to purpose na gusto nimo ma-achieve ang nga goals, gusto nimo ang nga objectives para ma-successful ang imong business. So, there are 8 natures of organization. So, the first is division of work. So, division of work, organizations divide tasks among members to increase efficiency and specialization. So, when we say division of work, so the tasks will be divided to the members para bitaw mas ma-increase pa ang ilang efficiency and specialization. Especially if ato man siyang i-divide, mas dali og mahuman and naapod tayo ka ng teamwork. Like, for example, is ka nang mag-assign ta. So, like we divide man sa mag-assign ta sa atong mga members o mag-assign ta sa atong members sa mga specific rules o responsibilities nga ma-align sa ilahang skills o kanang expertise. So second is coordination. So coordination, they coordinate activities to ensure alignment towards common goals and objectives. So it says here that coordination should involve managing and harmonizing the various activities within our organization to ensure they are aligned with the common goals and objectives. So if effective ang coordination, so ma-achieve na ang atong common goals and objectives na ganahan ma-achieve sa atong business para ma-align siya sa mga kanang steps na specific na atong ganahan na ma-achieve sa atong business. So the third is plurality of personas. So organizations are made up of individuals with diverse skills, backgrounds, and perspective. This diversity is a strength as it brings a wide range of ideas, experiences, and approaches to the organization. So, a diverse workforce can lead to more innovative solutions and can broader understanding of different markets and clients' needs. So, it is so important. So, the fourth is the common objectives. So, when we say the common objectives, you should set a common or kanang goals nga kanang ma-align siya sa ato ang gustong mahitabo sa atong business. So, members of an organization work towards shared goals and objectives which can provide directions and purpose. So if we have a common objective, so makabalo na tawag sa padulong ato ang business, makabalo na ta kung padulong ba ni siya sa kanang ganan ma-achieve sa atong business or kanang need pa ni siya i-improve. So process ba ni siya step by step. So it should be crucial nga kabalo ta og kanang kabalo ta nga unsa ang atong common objectives para mas ma-achieve na to ang atong ganang ma-achieve sa ato ang business.
Nature of organization is the well-defined authority and responsibility. So imagine a school where the principal tells teacher what to do and the teacher tells the students what to do. This clear order helps everyone know who is in charge and who is responsible for what task. It's like having a clear map to follow to keep things running smoothly. The sixth nature of organization is the organizing as a structure or of a relationship. So it's like a sports team where each player has a specific role to play, like the striker or defender. The way these roles fit together and how players work with each other is similar to an organization structure, helps people know how to work together and who to go for help. The seventh nature of organization is organizing as a machine of management. Picture a big machine with different parts that work together to make it function, like gears, motors, and levers. In an organization, different departments and employees are like those parts, working together in a sync to achieve the organization goals, just like the parts of a machine work together. And the lastly is organizing as a universal and dynamic process. So it's like an organizing like a plant that grows and changes with the seasons. An organization is always evolving, just like how the plant adapts to different weather conditions. It continuously adjusts its structure and process to fit the ever-changing world around it, both inside and outside the.
So let's proceed to the types of organizational structures. Organizational structures define how activities are coordinated and how authority is distributed within an organization. There are several types of organizational structures, including number one is functional structures characteristics, organized based on job functions such as marketing, finance, operation, etc. Each department is dedicated to a specific function. Advantages: specialization, clear career paths, efficient resource utilization within function. For disadvantages, poor communication, across functions, lower decision-making. Example of this is a large manufacturing company. There are several separate departments for production, marketing, finance, and human resources.
Structures organized around products, markets, and geographic location. Each division operates as a separate entity with its own function. So, ang advantages niya is flexible focus on specific products or markets, quicker decision making. So, disadvantages is duplication of resources, potential for competition between division. So, if na business is na competitors, di medyo ng competitors. And then the matrix structures combine functional and divisional structures. Employees report to both functional managers and project manager. So, di lang ang employee ang mag-send o kanang project ang apil na po ng manager. So, next is advantages. Flexibility, efficient resources allocation, expert utilization. So, ang disadvantages niya is complex potential for power struggles, confusion over reporting lines. Example is aerospace companies like being often use matrix structures for project where engineers reports to both functional managers or engineering and project managers. Specific aircraft project. So, an example that would put as divisional structure as an example is General Electric, which has a division for aviation, healthcare, power, and renewable energy, etc. Next is network structures, highly decentralized with a core organization coordinating a network of independent entities for individuals. Advantages is flexible access to diverse expertise, lower overhead costs. So, disadvantages is lack of centralized control, difficulty in maintaining consistency. So, example niya is a common example of network organization is a client-server model where multiple client devices such as computers, smartphones, or tablets, or etc. connect a central server to access resources like files, databases, or services. This model is prevalent in many environments, including corporate networks and internet.
So let's move on to elements of delegation. Delegation is crucial for effective organizational management, enabling leaders to distribute tasks and authority among team members. The key elements of delegation include authority, responsibility, and accountability. So, for the authority, the power to make decisions that take action within with defined limits. So, muna siya ang the power to make decisions to use resources to complete the task. So, magkuhan siya taog resources para mahuman ang isa ka task for that organization or that plan. And it allows the person to do their jobs without asking permission at any time. So, dagdagan jud take time ang mga person or kanang that person or certain person nga mobuhat ana nga task. So, the next is responsibility. Responsibility is the obligation to perform assigned tasks or role. So, mo ni siya ang the job or the task that ask someone else to do. And it makes sure the person knows what they need to do. So, mo ni ang sa usa ka organizational or sa usa ka team na joy isa ka team members nga kanang kay budget siya unsa yang responsibility ana nga rule, unsa yang responsibility ana nga task. So for the last is accountability. Accountability is being answerable for the outcomes of delegated tasks. So mo ni siya ang being answerable for the result of the task. It ensure the person know they need to do a good job and will check their task. So mo ni siya ang overall or the good outcome sa imong task na imong gibuhat. Thank you.
So now let's move forward to the formal and informal organization. So, formal organizations are structured with defined roles, responsibilities, and hierarchical relationships following established rules and procedures to achieve specific goals. In contrast, informal organizations arise naturally among individuals within the formal structure based on personal relationships, social networks, and common interests, often influencing the formal organization through unofficial channels of communication and collaboration.
So in conclusion and reflection, the concept of organizations is fundamental to success to businesses, providing necessary structure and framework for coordinations and collaborations. Without effective organizations, business will struggle to navigate the complexities of their environment and achieve their goals. So we have our reflections also. On this concept, highlight is critical to role ensuring efficiency, effectiveness, and ultimately the success to business in today's dynamic landscape. As a business, continue to evolve and adapt, maintaining a strong organizational foundations remains essential for sustained growth and competitiveness. So that's all. Thank you.